Whoever is in my comment section, you guys see it. I don't even comment back to people because there's so many trolls out there. But people say Jasmy's done. This guy doesn't know anything. Blah 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 blah. And they come back and they watch it. So I appreciate you for watching these videos, of course. But look at Jasmy the last 7 days up over 38%. So this coin does not look done to me. If anything, it looks like it's just getting started. And I'm so grateful. I'm so happy for all of you that have been patient with this one because I hold Jasmy. I just shared my portfolio allocation with Patreon members yesterday. It's not my top, it's not my second, but it's my third top holding, and I hold a total of 14 coins. And really, the reason I created my portfolio is I look at the coins I hold, and I believe with the structure and how things play out that I can at least 4 to 7x each coin that I hold. And that's really my whole game plan, right? But Jasmy does not look done last 7 days. I'll even show you the last 30 days. Last 30 days up over 28%. And I've been making a ton of videos for you guys about the structure, about Fibonacci points, of where this thing's going to reverse, and it has reversed. The bottom is in. July 2nd, it just bought some XRP. Let me tell you why. By the way, this is at 223. XRP is at 295 now. I give my reasons why, I give my price targets. Here's another one on July 4th. Patience is all I'm asking. Check out these pictures. I laid the plan out for you. People got 60 to 70% return on Riot stock. Here's the post. Hit over $12. Target was $12 to $13. Here's another one. CELH posted a buy free at 29. Now it's over $46. Right there. Right there. Here's a good one. CRV when it was priced at 50 cents. You can see over there. Look at the structure being built for the next move. Higher lows, which is great. So I give examples. I educate people, right? This was 6 days ago. CRV is now over like 67 cents, I believe. And even XLM, my last post, I said at 24 cents. Now is a good time to buy. It was at 43 cents yesterday. And my price target, if you want to see my price target, you got to join the Patreon. So guys, take advantage. It's not a lot of money. Invest in yourself. Start to learn this stuff and really win. See you in there. You guys got to lock in though, because there's a lot of people out there, and I'm sure you're watching this like, dude, when am I going to sell Jasmy? You have no idea when to sell Jasmy, and you're scared to sell Jasmy because one, you don't want to sell too early, and one or two, you don't want to hold the bag again, which obviously most people have done, right? So you got to take profit. Now, I know when I'm going to sell Jasmy, and the best advice I can give you, of course, is all my own opinion. This is not financial advice. To look at the daily time frame and make sure you have the stochastic, you have the MACD, and you have the RSI up. Now, I do have a exit strategy that I literally talk about Jasmy, and we look at the past and it shows you exactly when to sell. And when all three of these line up, and with what I explained in that video, which you can purchase, the link is down below. But when all three of those line up, you sell. You take profit. I don't care what the price is. I don't care if it's 5 cents or it's 7 cents. But if all three of those line up, plus we're at a Fibonacci level, you definitely sell. You take profit. Okay. You got to decide how much you want to sell. I know there's some people out there that say, you know what, I'm going to hold till $1. Go for it if you want. My strategy is probably more conservative. I'm giving you guys my price targets. But for me, crypto is crazy. And last cycle in 2021, we saw a bunch of coins do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50x, which is insane. Big coins like Solana today did over 50x, did over like a 70x, I believe. So, you know what? It could happen. Jasmy can go to $1, but is the structure telling us it's going to $1? Is really everything that's been going on telling us going to $1? My belief is no. Okay. I have my top price, which I've told you guys about 20 to 22 cents. That's really where I'm going to be exiting. I may hold on to 10% of my Jasmy after that point if we get up there soon. Okay. But I have price targets that I'm going to be taking profit at, and probably be taking about 25% profit at each point that I have laid out. Okay. And the reason for that is because it's important to take profit. We've been in this forever. I first got into Jasmy in 2023. I mean, it's really not a long time, 2 years to get a potentially, and we made money on it, but even on this next leg up to get potentially, like when I was talking about it at like right above a penny, 8 to 9 cents to 8 to 9x is absolutely insane. Like even if you can get that in 2 years, I don't think a lot of people understand. That's amazing. That's an amazing investment. Getting 1,000 to 2,000% return. Where else are you going to get that? You're going to go invest in your ETF and do that? You think your 401k is going to do that for you? No. That's why I believe in a couple things, guys. Crypto, high risk, high reward. You have to understand what you're doing, though. I believe in certain stocks. Like I have like 4 stocks that I hold right now. I'm more involved in crypto. And the third thing I believe in is cash value life insurance, specifically index universal life, not whole life. Whole life is old. It's old school. It's like a dividend, 4 to 5% every year. It's not good. Index universal life gives you stock market like returns with no risk, and it's tax free. So 3 things. So I hope this video has been helpful to you. Understand that Jasmy is just getting started, guys. I mean, this thing is looking great. I'll just tell you real quick to end. Where is the RSI at right now? So let's pull up the chart, and I'm going to show you an example. This is exactly what I was talking about, guys. The RSI, stochastic, and the MACDs on the bottom. You probably can't see it that clearly, sorry, but what's important is what I'm about to say. So the MACD on the bottom right here, it just crossed. The blue line went over the red. Last time this happened was right here. Okay. And then Jasmy, you can obviously see what happened. It went up. So that's a good sign. The stochastic has also crossed. The stochastic crosses before the MACD bullish, which is good. Okay. You can see last time we crossed right here. Boom. We went up. So we just crossed. We're going up now. The RSI on a daily time frame, guys, is at 49. This is a weekly, by the way. So sorry. Yeah, this is a weekly. So we're at 50 on a weekly, which is great. Okay. We could easily go to 70 on a weekly. Now, I do believe we're going to create some negative divergence like we did over there. Okay. So we'll see what happens. But on a daily, let's look at the daily real quick. The daily, the RSI is at 71. And I have a rule for Jasmy. When Jasmy gets over 85 on a daily, it's time to lock in. And it's time to get very serious and look at all the indicators. So write this down. When Jasmy gets over 85 on a daily RSI, look at the stochastic, look at the MACD, and see what it's telling you. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. We'll see you on the next one.